It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got a pair of teams who not long ago had more Super Bowls than anybody else. It's the boys and the 49ers on Monday Night Prime Time.
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Welcome, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock here, calling this contest for you. And right now, we're putting the secondaries on notice because we have a couple of wide receiver rooms, not just dudes, rooms that contest every level of a defense.
Yeah, it's more than just the headliner, right? We know the top options, but for these offenses, it's the depth at the wide receiver room that's such a big deal. If you overcommit to the biggest playmaker, a couple other players, well, they could hit you down the field just as easily. And with how both offenses love to mix up their routes and looks in the passing game, you better buckle up in the secondary.
Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And off we go in Santa Clara. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. Bringing them out is a Mississippi State 4th-round pick in 2016 who's found considerable success in this league, Dak Prescott.
I don't think I'm alone in this, Kate. To me, Dak is one of the easiest players to root for their success in the NFL. I think for me and for many others, it's based on all he's overcome, from tough playoff losses to significant injuries. But his leadership, his stats, his ability to play like an MVP in big moments, at his best, he really is all you could ever ask for.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Back to throw, here's Dak. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. There's a handoff up the gut. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Prescott will look to throw. Escapes the pocket. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in the game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They go play action here. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board, and the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Niners countering with a fifth defensive back on this third down. Here's Prescott. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
All right, all set up now. First and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So here come the 49ers now to take over for the first time. And bringing them out, you cannot call him irrelevant ever again. Took his team to the Super Bowl last year. It's Brock Purdy.
Brock Purdy proved that his rookie year was no fluke. 31 touchdowns will do that. But what I loved was the efficiency, the rating, and not just me, it's what Kyle Shanahan, and just listen to those 49ers teammates talk about Brock Purdy. Sure, he threw for almost 4,300 yards, but just at every turn, on every stage, this guy delivers. In fact, he became only the 8th quarterback to take a team to a Super Bowl in their 2nd season in the history of this league. Can't wait to watch Brock Purdy continue to take more and more steps with this invaluable experience he's gained as a young player. Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Running for the marker on second. Juke the defender. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Purdy looking to throw. Got him in over the middle, complete. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 36. That finds Ayuk, complete. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Foul, roughing the passer on defense.
Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. Throwing from the gun here. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third and a lone yard coming up. Going run again with McCaffrey. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. We'll see what they do. A very tempting spot to go for it. Purdy to throw it. That's cut beyond the marker. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a first.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Quick slant complete. And his receiver finishes the play. Touchdown. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there,
Yeah.
because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
Jake Moody on for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The visitors and wide receiver Brandon Cook set to take over now. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They're going play action. That's incomplete left side.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now here's Prescott. He's on the move. He takes it himself. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Simple dive up the middle. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just one.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To throw, Prescott. That'll be complete to Elliott. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Prescott set to pass. It's taken in by Lamb. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Throwing from the gun. To the left sideline, complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Move the chains! You gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now Prescott. That finds Elliott complete. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
The give here on 2nd. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The Cowboys looking for a score just before the break. 3rd and just 2 to go. To throw is Prescott. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. off to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
49ers 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Purdy. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Purdy throwing here. This throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
On is Moody for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. They take over on offense now pretty late in this first half. And with all their timeouts remaining, Brock, they may be able to put a little something together here before halftime. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 42. Catch made by Cooks. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 47. To the sideline, catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Prescott will look to throw. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
2nd and 10 now. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. And this stays tied here in the 2nd.
Kate, I think it's safe to say the coach was going to probably be asked about why he kicked a field goal on 3rd down after the game. But by missing that field goal, he's going to be asked more than just one question.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before halftime. First play, he's going for it to the end zone. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. We're at halftime here on Monday night, as we'll kick you over now to Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Coach, take it away.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Reports. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's taken down after a short rush at about the 36. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. Try to monitor where these running backs are. Chipping, are they delaying their route? It's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
2nd and 3 now. Purdy to throw it. Catch made. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They'll try and punch it in. And he barrels across for the touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
On is Moody for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Cowboys offense headed out there. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. first down from the 31. Now here's Prescott. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Prescott set to pass. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Here's Dak. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
This defense didn't give up contain there, Kate. That was an instance where the more exciting plays were taken away downfield. And even looking to the tight end wasn't going to net them much.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Dak to the air here. Buys time, rolling right. He calls his own number again. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
They'll run now on second down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Toss play, short side. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Elliott straight ahead. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a 3rd of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Now Dak to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now a 4th down, staring right at him.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Here in the third quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Kittle brings it in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Only one quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40. Back to throw, here's Purdy. He's got it, room to run. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Now Purdy. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Putting the tight end in motion. Trying to throw here out of the gun. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Purdy looking to throw. He finds the open man there, complete. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. Got him in over the middle, complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. He'll throw it yet again. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The 49ers now lead by 10. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
On is Moody for the extra point. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Cowboys are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Offense in the hurry up here. From the 39. Open receiver, caught. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you throw in that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at, you throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after catch follow.
Working quickly here. 1st down from the red zone. He brings it in. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys lower the deficit to a single possession. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So a big play for the Cowboys here as they line up for 2.
The Cowboys will line up for the
Flying forward on the ground. And he's into the end zone, so the 2-point try pays off. They cut the deficit to just a field goal here in the 4th. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. And he is continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw, Purdy. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers holding on to a field goal lead. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. They'll run here from the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And this one does not go far. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. He's got this one at the 37. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now to throw. Quick hitter complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Here he is to throw. That finds Elliott complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Throwing now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead right at the end. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
49ers 28.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. Setting up to pass. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to throw. Oh, missed assignment, and he finds the open man. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm not sure, Kate. I'm not sure, you're not sure. Everyone in the building is not sure how you can lose the biggest eligible receiver on the field. That's exactly what the defense just did.
Here's 1st and goal. He'll look to throw it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Deron Bland has it. He's at midfield. 30. The 10. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.